Good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
PCT day 4.
Yes.
We are off to an early start. It's 7 a.m. Well, it's not early, but
It's early.
it's early.
7 a.m. Out we go.
Yep. We had pancakes for breakfast thanks to the Wolverines of the PCT. And yep, we're off. And we're gonna hike 7.2 miles to water, and then hopefully another couple of miles. I don't remember how many, but we'll see. It's super windy last night and super windy this morning.
Oh, windy, windy, windy.
And cold. So we have our puffies and I still have my leggings on. But we'll see, and I have my MacGyver sunglasses. But yeah, we'll see where we go today. We're about to get into the super dry stretch of trail that nobody knows what the water is like. So, yeah, but we'll get through it. Anyway, we'll see you later. We're losing the hats! It's so windy! Hopefully you can hear me. Okay. Look how high we are. Look at that. Woo! What do you say?
It's windy.
You gotta speak louder.
It's windy. It's cold.
Oh my gosh, so much wind.
We've been walking on these rocks up and down, and they are like conveyor belts, if you will. It makes it so hard. And they trip you, and they roll your ankles. You gotta be firm in your step. And they grab your arch of your foot. It's nasty. I'll be happy when we're done with these rocks and this wind. Although it's keeping the sun to bay, or I should say the heat. The sun's not gone, but the heat.
My sunglasses are cracking me up. So we're at Penny Pines Faucet. We actually didn't need to go fill up the water though. There's two lovely ladies who are doing family trail magic, but they saw us and they pawned off a bunch of cookies and an apple and some water. So we didn't have to make it all the way to the spigot. So we stayed there for about 20 minutes with our packs off and felt pretty good. And then we decided, instead of siesting, to continue on to the next water, which is in 3.9 miles, because we think we can do that and make it there right around noon, 30, where the hottest time of the day is. And then we'll do a little siesta there. And then it's only about 4 miles to our camp for the night. But we are going to dry camp, so we're gonna load up a little bit on water at the next stop. But yeah, it's still so windy, so it's not really hot today. It's hot when the wind stops, but when the wind is going, it's cold. That's part of the reason why I kind of decided not to siesta, plus it was a little early to do that. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. Anything you want to say, TP? No? Okay. Very far since the last time I talked with you guys, but we saw our first snake. It was just like a little garden snake, and he ran across the trail. She didn't even see him. I saw him, but it was kind of cute. he just slithered. I almost stepped on him. I was like, oh no. But yeah, first snake. Whereas every PCT hiker we've talked to has almost every single one has seen a snake. So
I've seen my phantom snakes.
Yeah, seen tons of phantom snakes, but no real snakes.
Every stick off the side.
But no, he was moving fast.
Only get stepped on.
Yeah. Anyway, keep on hiking. You probably can't hear me, but we just saw a dog. I'm so happy we saw a dog. I didn't pet her or anything, but it was a cute little corgi, I think. Shelty, thank you. That was so cute. Yeah. I'm glad we decided not to siesta yet. It's cold. The wind is blowing. You couldn't tell.
So we have a question in this wind. Is this what a puppy dog feels like when he has his head out the window? Smack in our face. Just smack. Oh look, evidence. No! Talking to the...
I can't hear you.
I know!
And the pit's out. We made it to 50 miles! Woo! You guys probably can't hear us. We're at the top of a ridge right now. It's pretty crazy. Ready?
Woo!
We love our trail angels. Got some cookies from earlier, an apple from earlier, some more fruit, Rice Krispie that I already demolished, this yummy drink, some root beer and 2 bags of chips, and Mom got a Reese's. Yep, and there's bathroom here. We're at, where are we? Pioneer Male Picnic Area at mile 52.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's windy and it's cold, and so we took our shoes off, letting our feet breathe, and it feels so good even though it's freezing. It feels good. I think I'm getting a little tiny bit of a blister on the tip of this toe.
Did they have a garbage up there?
I think so. Yes, they did. They did. So when we're done down here, we'll go up there and have some. But we think we're gonna stay here. I just crack up every time I see it. We think we're gonna stay here for a little bit, probably an hour-ish before heading out. But thank you, lovely trail angels. You make this so much more enjoyable. I mean, it's great. I love hiking, but you definitely, yeah, you hit a sweet spot. And you do some amazing work, and you really help hikers continue to hike. Every time we come across a trail angel, our morale just gets boosted. So thank you.
This is my Elsa bush because it's pretty blue. And it reminds me of my pumpkin head for Elsa. We started today over where that white dot in the sky. We started on the other side of that thing. Holy heavens.
It's a little water tower.
We did not take the road.
Here.
Nice little town down there too.
There's a wall here. I didn't even realize this is part of the PCT. So it's right up from the Pioneer Male Picnic area. Okay, what is this? So, we're walking up, and all of a sudden, we see a skull on the top of this rock. Is this a memorial? I can't say words.
It is.
Oh my goodness. Well, for privacy reasons, I'm gonna turn this off. This is what the trail looks like. You know, they couldn't.
This was our water source. Thankfully, that one's just for the horses. The spigot has cleaner water coming through it. So, welcome to Tent Talk PCT Day 4.
We are so tired.
We are exhausted. We were going to only do 14. Then we decided to push ourselves. And we decided, oh, let's do 18. Turns out the water source we were going to go to
It's almost like a mile
trail, basically.
Yep,
So we
did 19.2-ish today on our feet.
We unexpectedly almost did a 20-miler.
Our feet are so sore.
It's too
The
soon
worst
for
is
us.
it was so windy today.
Yeah,
It's evident in all the videos you'll see.
So the first 3 days, oh my gosh, it's day 4. The first 3 days, it was so hot. And a little bit of wind, but not bad. And then last night, you'll see in the video, the wind was nuts. It was blowing everything over. Like our vestibule blew over, a stake flew and hit me in the head in the middle of the night, waking me up. And then we thought that would be fine and the wind would die down. No, it got even worse.
Worse.
Especially because we kept going over ridges. And it was bad.
It was
like,
always a
pushed
side
us
wind
off.
or a face wind.
Yeah, it almost
Never
pushed us off the trails a couple of times, but yeah, we're gonna get dusty tonight.
Oh yeah, we just hope our tent stays up.
Fingers crossed. The wind kind of died down. So,
yeah.
Just
so
in the last half hour.
I'm praying.
Anyway. Let's see.
What's your pretty?
Pretty.
Oh, I know.
Okay. My pretty is this wonderful family that gave us cookies. They didn't have to. They were just doing family trail magic instead of like actual trail magic. But then we came by and they saw us and they waved us over and they gave us a bunch of cookies and water. And it was amazing.
Yeah. And it was a grandma and a great grandma. So it was kind of fun.
Yeah.
And then we got trail magic again.
Yeah, we got it 3 times today. We got
breakfast?
pancakes for breakfast, cookies for like a snack, and then lunch. There was this wonderful lady, actually 2 wonderful ladies. Actually, we got it 2 times in the same area. We got 2 people who were sitting and having lunch, and they had some fruit, so they gave us fruit. And then another actual trail magic where they just had a bunch of stuff for us, and it was wonderful. Yeah, so trail magic is my
catching
good.
You hear the wind.
Okay.
So my pretty, we hit 50.
Yeah.
5, 0. We hit 50.
Okay.
And my gritty. Oh, wind.
Yep.
Wind.
Yep,
It was cold.
Although it was nice not being in the heat, but at the same time we still got sunburned and we didn't put sunscreen on today like stupid idiots.
I didn't get sunburnt.
My hands are sunburned.
Oh, my hands are a little red.
They
but
lobster my lips. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
so
the wind. So you'd put stuff on your lips, and then the sand would attach to it.
Yep.
And it'd be
My lips literally feel like sandpaper.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Did you have a be brave moment?
Be brave moment.
Mine was
pushing you.
Mine was trusting that Sawyer at that water supply at the end.
It was fine. It was fine. I wasn't worried about that.
I am, because I'm not sure about that Sawyer.
Oh man, I'm cold. Okay, what was, oh, here's my sketch of the day. Also, I did it in the tent because I forgot to do one today, and I took 10 seconds to do it. It's really bad. That is not anything to life, but I'm too tired to care right now. So here's my sketch of the day.
Here's our beautiful sandy feet.
And your message?
My message. Hey, rock on, and I love you. Grandma loves you both to Pumpkinhead and to Silly Goose. And I love you, Steve.
Yep.
And
I
we'll...
love you, Cleo.
Oh.
Yeah.
And we'll see you on the trails.